welcome back to my channel where we're about that breaking cycles life. Guys, it's Sunday once again and I have a beautiful song for you. I chose this song today because I was watching War Room yesterday and it just reminded me of this song and the power of prayer and the importance of prayer. Okay, so let's not tarry. Let's get into the song. Okay. All right. It is Talking to Jesus by Elevation Worship and Maverick City. I love Elevation Worship and Maverick City music. Okay. Okay. So verse 1 says, Grandma used to pray out loud by her bed every night. To me, it sounded like mumbling, like she was out of her mind. She said, boy, this kind of praying is what saved my life. You ought to try it sometime. And now I know she was right. Interlude. She was talking to Jesus. She was talking to Jesus. She'd been talking to Jesus for all of her life. Guys, if you have grandmas or grandma-like figures, you understand what this verse just said. I really love my grandmas in Jamaica, right? Unfortunately, I don't know my grandma. She passed before I was even born. So, yeah, may her soul rest in peace. But God definitely stepped in with that and gave me many grandmas in my little old church in Jamaica, right? And when I tell you that these ladies, they are prayer warriors. Oh my, they are such prayer warriors. I am grateful for their influence in my life, right? The way they would just take me aside and say, Shanique, let me pray for you, or Shanique, I have been praying for you. It just warms my heart that someone cares, right? And this part that says, boy, this kind of praying is what saved my life. Listen, it's a prayer of my mother and these ladies and these men, these old men, that they care so much about someone that they're like, you know what? I'm going to pray for Shanique. I'm going to pray for what she desires to do. I'm going to pray for her protection. And God, please answer my prayer in regards to this. Hey, I could have died many times. Listen, but it's the prayer and the love of God that caused me to still be alive and here today speaking to you. And I'm grateful. And I'm pretty sure you can resonate with this. Because there is someone, as bad as some people may be in the church and you may have experienced church hurt, guys, I'm pretty sure there is at least one person that is trying to mother you or take care of you like a little old grandma, right? And we should cherish them because prayer is important. If they are praying and fighting for you, that's some level of love and care that we ought to cherish, right? Then it goes on to say, verse 2, it says, Mama used to drag me to church Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights, khaki pants and a polo shirt. Boy, I put up a fight. She said, son, one day you'll thank me for having God in your life. And yeah, I know she was right. Yeah, my mama was right. Interlude. Because now I'm talking to Jesus. She got me talking to Jesus. Yeah, my mama was right. Because now I'm talking to Jesus. Yeah, I love talking to Jesus. And I'll be talking to Jesus for the rest of my life. Listen, growing up, I was in the church, yes, but I'm pretty sure every person goes through this phase where they're in the church, especially if you're in the church, but you're not really in the church, right? Or you just literally come out. But you know, we thank God for moms that are strict and disciplined, aka my mother. And we thank God for them pushing us to go to church. And it's in the pushing that one day, just one day, that sermon will be heard and it will change your heart, change your mind. Or you'll meet someone at church that, whoa, this is really what a Christian is supposed to be like. And it's because someone dragged you to church. Don't underestimate the fact that because you're being brought to church, it's forced or anything. Your mother doesn't care about you or what you desire, but they know what's best for us. And trust me, one day you'll understand. One day you'll take a step back and do some introspection and realize that Mama was right. And now I want to talk to Jesus. I choose to talk to Jesus. I choose to love him and sacrifice my life for him. Right? And it goes on to say, the chorus. Then it goes on to the chorus. It says, what a friend we have in Jesus. Don't you know what a friend we have in Jesus? Oh, 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 what a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that old hymn. Yeah. That hymn is nice. And once you listen to this song, you'll get the meaning of it. Trust me. And then it goes on to verse 3. It says, I've got 3 of my own now, trying to raise them upright. My oldest is 15, and I remember what that was like. Trying to deal with the drama, trying to figure out the questions in life. And I've been looking for a way to show him how to make it all right. Then he walked in my room while I was saying my prayers the other night. He said, I'll come back later. I can tell you got a lot on your mind. I said, it's not an interruption. You couldn't have picked a better time. 'Cause I was just talking to Jesus. Come over and give it a try. We started talking to Jesus. Oh, and now he's talking to Jesus. Thank God he's talking to Jesus. I hope he's talking to Jesus for the rest of his life. Wow, that's a prayer that every parent is praying, right? I'm pretty sure my mother prayed that prayer time and time again. And that's why I'm here. And thank God he answered those prayers. Okay? My mother, prayer warrior, right? Always praying for her children, always wanting the best for her children. So patient, so loving, so kind. You know, mommy, my heart, you know? But guys, I'm pretty sure every parent out there is praying this. And if you're a parent, just like this man, you may find it hard to try and express Jesus to them, but trust me, it's best shown in action. And you see, he was just praying and doing what he usually does, and that's talking to God, talking to Jesus. And then he just invited his child over. And that's exactly what parenting is like. Be the example. Be the example, and you will see that your children will definitely see and start to assimilate into the life that you want for them. If you show them that Jesus is definitely worth it through prayer, through the words that you say to them, through your actions towards them, through your actions towards others, wow, the world of difference it will make for your child, and the influence that you will have on them is just mind-blowing. And God, that is definitely what God wants, and he's hearing your prayer. And the answer many times comes from how we behave and how our relationship with God is. So take that as a note, you know. And if you're praying and you're doing all of this and your child is still being stubborn, keep praying. God will answer. God will turn that child around one day. Just one day. Just be patient and keep trusting God. Don't give up. Just like that movie War Room. I love that movie every time I watch it. War Room, right? So keep praying, guys. Keep praying. It may take years, but God is a prayer answering God. And it then goes on to the chorus and now the outro. It says, there's no wrong way to do it. There's no bad time to start. It doesn't have to sound pretty. Just tell him what's on your heart. Because it's not a religion. Because it's more like a friendship. Just talk to your father like you are his kid. Just start talking to Jesus. You can talk to Jesus whenever you like. Just start talking to Jesus for the rest of your life. Then at this part, they go into prayer, and then they go into the chorus again and start singing the chorus over and over, just beautifully done, and it ends nicely, right? Guys, Jesus wants to be your friend. He doesn't want to be a controlling leader. He wants you to understand that he loves you so much. He sacrificed for you. And all he wants for you to do is talk to him. Just talk to him. Just talk to him. That's all he desires. And if we just take a moment to realize that that's all he wants, we will get to know him. Just like how you get to know your friend through talking, you get to know your spouse through communication, through talking. That's definitely what God wants. He is the one that created communication in the first place, right? So, like, exercise that with him. Communicate with him, talk to him, and you will see the great plans he has for you. It's so mind-blowing, like literally living experience right here, right? Mind-blowing. And you'll be so grateful, so humble about what God is doing in your life. Like nothing else will ever matter apart from having God in your life. And talking to him is the best thing that you could ever do. Right, guys? So go listen to this song and be reminded that prayer is powerful, and we should not underestimate the power of prayer. Okay? Do not underestimate the power of prayer. And God wants you to talk to him. That's all he wants, a friendship with you. Alright, so that's our song for this week. And I hope you guys have a great day and a great week ahead. I'll see you on Thursday for Bible study. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's encouragement, and I hope you guys are ready for the day ahead. Now do me a favor and press that like button and subscribe button if you are new, so that we can get more of this positive Christian content out into the world, okay? And I'll link my daily devotional playlist right here and my Let's Talk playlist if you want to tackle some social issues, okay? So have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.